Hello and welcome to Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. My name is Mara. Today I will be unraveling the New York Times Games Wordle, Strands, and Connections for Monday, June 2nd, 2025. So, spoiler alert, if you haven't already done your Wordle, Strands, or Connections for today, I will be solving them. So please make sure to either pause the video and do your solutions or follow along and let's do it together and see how we do. Okay. Make sure that you leave me a comment down below and let me know how you did on your Wordle, Strands, and Connections for today. All right, so without further ado, let me bring up my wheel of Wordle start words so we can select our starting word for today. Okay, and I did talk with my friends about, some additional start words, and so I have added a few more. I now have 40 entries on the wheel. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. Okay. All right, so let's expand this and select the word. Right. Let me close this. Come over here. All right. I'm going to pause the video while I get my phone set up, and we will use the word trace for our starting word. Okay, I have my phone pulled up. Let me pull up my New York Times app. Scroll down to Wordle. Guess your way to the correct word, Monday, June 2nd. Go ahead, add another day to your 280-day streak. Okay, here we go, trace. That's not a bad starting word. Let's see. Whoa, okay. Wow, all right, let me see. Okay, so I've got an R in the right place, E in the wrong place. Now we haven't used the S yet. No A, no T, no C. Let me think of another starting word. Okay, what about, we can do like a D, oops, yeah, a DR or a PR. Of course, there could be a vowel there, but I'm gonna hope that I'm going with a two-letter blend, two-letter consonant blend. That's the term I'm looking for. I could also do FR. Oh my gosh, there's so many. BR. Okay, what about BRIDE? June bride. We're in June, so maybe bride. Okay, so that brings in a B, which is another common letter, another vowel, and the D, which I had contemplated. I was thinking about doing drive, but I would rather not do the V, but I mean, I can always go with it. Let's go with, oh, wait a minute. I can't do E at the end. Oh my gosh, that's dumb. Okay, BR. No E at the end. Oh my gosh, I must be tired. Let me take a sip of my coffee. All right. Okay. Maybe not a two-letter consonant blend. Maybe E-R-I. Air. That's this is hard. I don't know why. I always have a hard time finding like second words. O-R. No. Okay, come on. Okay, let's E-R. No T, no T. E. Hmm. What about D-R-I-E-S? That brings in the S, another vowel, another consonant, or cries. I could also do cries. Mm, sure, why not? Whatever. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't get anything new from that, but E in the right spot. Oh my gosh. I don't know. That also, there's no D, so there won't be a D at the end. There's, I suppose there could be another R, like ER, something, something R, something ER. Okay. Let's see. O, U, O, R. What about, oh, but there's no D. Er, Jill? Oh my gosh, what if it was like an EX? Oh my gosh. Um, could it be an EL at the end? Okay, there's no A, no I. No C. Right. There's no C. I was even saying cried, but no, there's no C, so I couldn't do that. Oh my gosh. All right. GR. Oh, what if there's two E's? I could do like EEN. I haven't used the N yet. Let's go for the color. GREEN. No G. Oh no. Okay, preen. That's good. That's good. Okay, there. So we can't have too many. We have breen. Is breen a word? Preen. And I think that's it. So we'll probably either get it in 4 or 5. I'm going to go with preen. And if not, then I mean freen, is that a term? I guess breen or freen. I don't know if those are words or not, but we're going to go with, is there a vowel word that start anyway? Preen. Okay, all right, good. Just don't second guess yourself, Mara. Just go with preen. That's pretty solid, 4, that's my average. Okay, 618 games played. My current streak is 281 days. All right, moving on. Okay, let's go. Let's see where, we're doing all right. Okay, strands, find hidden words, and uncover the day's theme for June 2nd, 2025. All right, so we have on the vine. So maybe grapes. What else is on a vine? Tarzan. On the vine. On the vine. It could also be like on a street named Vine. Okay, let's just see. Let's see. Is there a GR anywhere? Because grapes were the first thing that came to mind. No. Is there a W for wine? No. Okay. On the vine. On the vine. Cherry? Cherries don't grow on a vine, right? Oh my, wait a minute. I thought cherries grew on trees, not vines. Okay, whatever. Cherry. What? Okay, wait. Tomato. I think I see what could. Wait. No, maybe not. Mato. Toe. Tomato. Oh, cherry tomato. Okay, we're doing types of tomatoes. Tomato. Cherry tomatoes. We have, well, we also have grape tomatoes. We have Roma tomatoes. What about Roma tomatoes? Those are my favorite. But I'm not seeing an R. Roma tomatoes. No. Heirloom. Heirloom. I'm growing some of those right now. I should show you guys a picture. Heirloom tomatoes, but they're just small. They're just small plants right now, just little starters. But so no Roma. Beefsteak. Beefsteak tomatoes. I can see it, but where does it start? Okay. Beef. Steak tomatoes. What? Jew PB&J tomatoes. Just kidding. Okay. What are some other kinds of tomatoes? Beefsteak tomatoes, Roma tomatoes. There's like grape tomatoes. What are pear tomato, plum tomatoes, plum. This is probably something like box, something box. Lunchbox? Lunchbox? Never heard of them. I'm thinking this is Jubilee. I've never heard of Jubilee either, but hey, whatever. All right, on the vine, tomatoes, perfect. Okay, I got one word, cherry, and then I got the spanogram, and then I got the rest of the types of tomatoes. All right, excellent. Moving on to connections. Okay, go ahead, add another day to your 4-day streak. June 2nd, 2025. Our 16 connections words are Sphinx, treasure, markdown, odyssey, jackpot, frankincense, myrrh. Is there gold? Okay. Value, nymph, journey, esteem, nickname, voyage, or voyage, voyage, prize, rhythm, quest. Okay. A quest, an odyssey, a journey, a voyage. That's probably yellow. Let me write that down. And, these are all kind of synonyms of one another. So odyssey, journey, voyage, quest. I'm going to write that down. Odyssey, journey, voyage, and quest. All right, so then what else would there be? Okay, I'm looking at like treasure and value, esteem, and prize. Like, I'm going to kind of write these down because I can't highlight more than one, but treasure. Well, let me unhighlight these. Treasure, value, esteem, and prize. Like, they're all worth a lot to you. You treasure someone, you value someone, you esteem them, they're like a prize to you, like prize, like a prize, like they're a treasure, a prize, esteemed. But what else could that, I'm not as confident as I am with Odyssey and Quest, but I'm going to write this down as a possibility, and then I'm going to look at the other words that I have available. Treasure, value, esteem, and prize. Could it be anything else? Treasure, value, esteem. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Then that leaves Sphinx, Markdown, Jackpot, Frankincense and Myrrh, Nymph, Nickname. Oh, okay. I'm seeing, let me unhighlight these. I'm seeing Mark, Jack, Frank, and Nick. Starts with a man's name, a one-syllable man's name. I see this because Mark might be Mr. Mindful's name, and Jack, Frank, and Nick. Purple category. I'm thinking purple category, hands down. I'm gonna go for this because that just seems like something we would do. All right, let's try it. Okay, names ending in K plus a word. Oh, whatever. Okay. Frank, Jack. Yeah, and they all end in K too, which is, I didn't really notice, but yes. Okay. So then we had like Sphinx, Nymph, Myrrh. These all have like Y's in them. Rhythm, that was the only other one I think I hadn't done. So maybe rhythm. These words all have like a PH or an RH and then the Y in there, where Y is rhythm, nymph, sphinx is not an I, a short I sound, voyage, but I'm thinking because I said, yeah, let's go with this as like, I don't know, something to do with Y and then the PH or RH or something. What do you think? I don't know. I could just wait on that, and I'm going to try it. Words whose only vowel is Y. Yeah. I should have also figured that out. Like I work at a school. I teach reading. Okay, anyway. All right. So then I'm pretty confident my Odyssey, Journey, Voyage, and Quest, and Treasure, Value, Esteem, and Prize. So let's go for a reverse rainbow. Let's go hardest to easiest, and we'll do Treasure, Prize, Value, Esteem. Hold dear. Right. Okay. And these are expeditions. Whoop, whoop. Okay. I'm back up to a 5-day streak, y'all. Gosh. All right. I've completed 277 games. My current streak is 5, and my max streak is 251. I'm hoping to get back there again someday. Wow. All right. Okay. So I am going to stop showing this. How did you do? That was kind of a little easy today. I mean, they do have a rating scale on these, and I'm guessing that, out of 5, and I'm guessing that probably wasn't even a 3 in terms of difficulty, because I was able to see the connections pretty quickly. So anyway, I hope you guys did it well too. And it's so funny because it's June and I started some plant starters, including 2 kinds of tomatoes. I'm growing Roma tomatoes and heirloom tomatoes. So there we go. That made it kind of easy. And well, Wordle was my average. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this and that you'll check out some of my other videos. I'm sure YouTube is referring you to one right there or there. And don't forget to put a little play in your day. Take care and be kind.